Oh, dudes and dudettes, welcome back to the channel, man. Sincerely appreciate you being here with me on today. All right, now in this one, we're checking out Richard Goodall. He's saying Don't Stop Believin' by Journey and America's Got Talent. And I need to see it because it's got so many millions of views. And I want to find out why. Let's dive into the video.
My name's Richard Goodall from Terre Haute, Indiana. I've lived in Terre Haute my whole life. I was that kid up in my bedroom with the Radio Shack stereo. My favorite thing was just to sit up and listen to my music, and I just belt it out. Eventually, I was like,
I'm on that too. My favorite thing to do is just sing at the top of my lungs music, whether it's good or not. It don't matter. It's about me and how I feel in that moment. I like it.
I gotta find me a job. So I became a janitor at Chauncey Rose Middle School, which is only 3 blocks away from my house.
My first job in LA was sweeping floors, and I used to sing to myself.
That's
the thing.
That's how I keep up my voice. I'm not a fancy person. I take out the trash, I wipe off the tables, I sweep the floors. I'm just having fun, and I'm trying.
I just thought this was a funny shot to include.
Make people happy. The kids would hear me sing, and they tell me, that I've got talent. That's why I'm here. That's why I got on a plane. When I took off from Indianapolis, I felt that front wheel come off the ground, and you have this floating. You're no longer stable, and that's what this whole experience is like right now. I mean, it's a good off balance, but until you actually do something, you don't know if it's right for you or not. Oh,
That's
I'm
very
getting
true.
chicken skin talking about it.
Whoa, he said the word chicken skin. How interesting is that? I wonder what culture he's from. That's very interesting that he said that. Because as we know, we've learned here on this channel that that's more of a Hawaiian kind of expression for goosebumps. That's very interesting that he said that. And he's from Ohio, never been outside of Ohio. This was his first time on a flight. This is his first time traveling. You know what's interesting is he looks so regular, but in a good way. He reminds us that not everybody is groomed. Not everybody is. I think what I'm looking for here, the phrase that I'm looking for is looks can be deceiving. Don't judge a book by its cover. Those are the sayings that I'm looking for here. He reminds me of just a humble man. He reminds me of a guy that you would just see literally walking down the street versus this other guy that he was sitting next to for a second. I mean, in certain areas you would expect to see somebody dressed like this, but he looks like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that this man looks more regular than this man from a societal standpoint, from the norm of what we're used to seeing. All right. I'm just saying that this guy's regularity is inspiring. That's what I'm trying to say.
Until you actually do something, you don't know if it's right for you or not.
Oh, man, to say that again, I'm so glad I replayed that. You don't know something is for you unless you try it. You don't know if it's for you or not unless you try it, and then you'll find out. Wow. That's wisdom for the ages right there, man.
It's time to meet the judges. Thank you, sir. I'm with you.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Hello. Very nice to meet you.
Ooh, Sophia!
And what is your name, please?
I'm Richard Goodall. I'm from Terre Haute, Indiana.
He's from Indiana, not Ohio. I said Ohio in the beginning. Correcting.
And Richard,
Is there a large Hawaiian population in Indiana?
how old are you?
I'm 55.
55. And what do you do for a living?
I've been a janitor for 23 years. The kids call me Mr. Richard.
Okay. So tell me what the big dream is, please.
My big dream? I like to sing. I love to sing. So.
Seems obvious, yeah.
Okay.
Simon.
Does everyone know you've come out today to audition?
Just my close-knit friends and my fiancée, Angie.
Ah. Is she here with you today?
I'm so loving this humble vibe from this man. I'm so loving how meek he is in his nature, regardless of his size. His heart, it just seems so innocent. It just seems so pure for some reason. He about to give it to this song.
No.
So she's the one you're going to call
Yeah.
after the audition, yeah?
Yes, immediately.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And the song you've chosen today, tell me why you chose it.
I'm going to say that it represents his life, and it represents actually this moment that after 23 years of singing to himself, and probably more, that he's in this position now to showcase it. That's what my guess is.
Well, the song speaks for itself, so...
Okay. All right. I'm not going to ask any more questions. Let's do it. Good luck.
Ooh.
Oh, man, bro, I can already tell. Oh, because I know the song already, duh. Everybody, most people know this song. And to already know the amalgam of events that brought this man to this point and where he is now, about to just, I'm already emotional about it. Oof. All right, come on, Richard. He going, ooh.
Are you a bit nervous?
Yeah.
It's okay, Richard.
This has been a long time coming. So.
Oh, bless you.
Exactly. Oh,
Let's go, Richard!
Shake off those nerves. We're here. We're rooting for you, Richard.
come on, Richard.
Good
You
luck.
got this, Pop. Let's go.
I hope he's good. I know. I really do.
You wouldn't catch Simon saying that often. And the reason is because what I stated earlier, he's coming in very humble, very meek, very not thinking highly of himself, but ready to give it his all and prove what he's thought of himself. But he doesn't act like he thinks of himself in that way. You get what I'm saying? It's inspiring to see this man know the talent and skill that he has within him, because obviously it's being reaffirmed to him by whoever's around that hears him sing. I saw in the comments, we'll read those a little later, that one of the kids would continue to tell him to come on this show, and this is pretty much how he got here. So, man, this is awesome. Oh man, I can't wait for this.
Just a small town girl.
Bro, he came out so on point. It sounds like the record. He opened his mouth for 5 words. It sounds exactly like the record. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take it back and we're going to play it from the beginning all the way through to the end of the song, and then y'all know what the drill is after that.
Just a small town girl. Living in a lonely world.
Wow.
She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy.
He's singing about himself.
Born and raised in South Detroit.
Wow.
He took the midnight train going anywhere.
That's some good. This is incredible.
Singer in a smoky room.
So amazing.
Smell like a cheap perfume.
Ooh, he's
Oh, a
good.
smile that can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. The shadows searching
Here we go.
in the night.
Oh, it sounds good. Oh.
Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop
Ah, he did it.
Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Even the grit.
Street lights, people.
Woo-wee. Bruh, imagine the feeling of singing all your life to yourself, getting a couple big ups from here and there from people that you know, so it really doesn't feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they're close to you, so you expect them to say something like that, but for him to be 50-something years old, come up here on this stage from Indiana, ain't never been outside, always singing to himself, and to get up here and sing and have a whole crowd of people standing, chanting, and enjoying your performance that you've done for yourself millions of times probably. Man, what a feeling, the culmination. His whole life has led to this moment. Wow. Wow, that's absolutely incredible. He sounds just like the record. He wasn't restraining himself. It wasn't too far out of his range. He was flawless in his execution. I'm telling you, if you would have played that for me without showing me this, I would have thought that you were just showing me Journey. Actually Journey. Maybe even a live performance. But again, it sounded so much like the record itself. That was absolutely stunning. Man, big ups to Richard. A janitor for 23 years from Indiana. Reminds me of hearing that Stan Walker almost wasted away in a men's department selling suits or retail clothes or whatever, but got his opportunity on Australian Idol. Bruh. That's absolutely incredible. There are so many people with so much God-given talent out there, just maybe in the I don't want to say wrong position, but position that's going to lead them to where they truly deserve to be for what they have in them. Man, it's crazy to think that you could walk into a Bell's outlet or a Target or whatever you got over there in Australia and run into Stan Walker and not know that he has this incredible voice. Same thing with this man being a janitor at a middle school. You would never know. Bruh, people with talent are hidden away in such normal places. Oh man, wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for this man. I'm so happy for everybody that knows him, all them students that encouraged him. Wow. This is epic. Good job, guy.
Please open the door. Nothing is different.
Richard, you are my hero.
Facing these halls, trying
That's pretty big words coming from
That
Simon.
was special. Genuinely special.
Wow.
I think America is going to love you.
I know I do.
I mean, that
Bruh, there's something, the backstory helps so much. Understanding what people have gone through to get to where they are, it builds their character. It helps you understand them as individuals. Man,
was spectacular. That was fun. This was an amazing surprise. I think you were perfect to come to AGT. Because
Absolutely.
you made our night.
Thank you, man. You're beautiful.
You, and maybe because you've been
That's exactly what I would say to Sophie if she said anything to me at all.
doing it for 23 years, but you just cleaned up. You just...
I don't know who was before him. It doesn't even matter because that level of good performance, it has to overshadow whoever came before him. Now, again, this is just a random video that I selected on YouTube, so I don't know who actually went before him and what their performance was like. But bruh, if this was the ending performance for the night, I've already forgotten who else was before him. You know what I mean? This was an incredible performance.
You know, I would imagine every kid that has ever been in a school with you is just screaming.
Yeah.
I just think you're amazing.
The whole middle school just erupted. When they first heard him open his mouth, that whole middle school, wherever they were dispersed at that moment, the whole Indiana just, we know him.
We love you, Richard!
I wonder if those are one of the
Richard,
coming to the students.
you knocked me off my feet. This is what I'm gonna do for you because I love you.
You're gonna do it? Yeah. Wow. Bro, you talk about humble beginnings, bro. This man is 50-something years old. Ain't never been on a plane before. That should give you some insight into his life. And to imagine where he was and where he is now, what he's just accomplished, not even in receiving the buzzer, that's just icing on top of the cake, but being on stage, getting to perform, getting to live out that dream of performing for people and them loving it. Oh. Woo. She knew it. She said, I told you.
She said, I knew it, I told you.
Oh, man.
From your golden buzzer.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. He deserved that so hard. I don't know who went before him, but y'all can let me know in the comment section if I'm right or not about him sweeping the rest of the competition away, especially if that was the last performance. You let me know if there was anybody better than him, and I'll make sure I check them out. This has 12.5 million views from about a week and a half ago. Good grief. This reminds me of Ian. All right. Cool little frozen beans, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you being here with me in this one, and I pray I see you in the next one. Love.